started with, it's going to be a really quiet day. It's going to be really boring. Usually when I work, though, odd things have a tendency to happen, so they were kind of teasing me about that.
A quiet, uneventful day up to that point. Routine calls had been coming in just as they normally do, nothing out of the ordinary. And then all of a sudden, the first call came in.
1-1, what are you reporting?
Yes, I'm a gentleman. I currently own a M1890 Chinese-made assault rifle. I also have a method that intersects Tech 90.
Sir, what is it we can do for you here at 911?
Oh, I'm just alerting that I'm about to start shooting right now.
Where are you located? Sir, where are you located?
Follow the screen.
I'm sorry, you're on a cell phone. I don't know where you are. The cell phone doesn't give me any location, sir.
Follow the screen.
Sir, where are you located?
Follow the screen.
What is your name?
In the back of your mind, you might be thinking, it could be a crank call, but we assume that they're telling us the truth until we're able to determine otherwise, because you never can tell.
911, what are you reporting?
Another school mall, and somebody was shot off like a whole bunch of rounds of guns.
Within seconds, the entire board lit up. Our 911 phone calls just came in rapid. You can imagine thousands of people in the mall, and everyone has a cell phone.
911, what are you reporting?
We heard some gunfire inside the Tacoma Mall by the food court.
911, what are you reporting?
Hi, I'm in Tacoma Mall, and there's been gunshots.
Okay, where are you at in the mall?
Baskin Robbins.
Okay,
We've got a whole bunch of people hiding in our freezer.
Okay, how many shots did you hear?
Several gunshots, like 7.
When the calls started coming in, we were overwhelmed with calls. I could have had 200 employees on duty that day, and they could not have kept up with those phone calls. I had 6 employees answering phones that day.
We started to answer them quick as we can, try to find out what the people are doing, what they see. And majority of the people didn't see what was happening at first. All they heard was shots fired and everybody running. And so we tried to filter out some of those people.
Hi, I don't know if you guys heard there was a shooting.
Are you at the mall?
Yes.
Okay, are you injured?
No, I'm not.
Has anybody been injured to your knowledge?
Not that I know of.
Do you have any idea who fired the shots?
I don't.
Nobody initially could give us any description of the shooter. Nobody knew who the shooter was, where the shooter was, where we should even begin looking where the hazard was.
Yeah, there's been a shooting in the Tacoma Mall.
Okay, where at now?
I don't know. We're in Wilson's Leather, and we locked the door.
Okay, did someone shot at Wilson's Leather?
No, just in the mall.
Initially, most of the calls were the shots are being fired. No one could confirm that there was anyone struck by a bullet at that point. It was just a lot of, there's someone shooting, there's someone shooting.
He's running throughout the whole mall shooting people. They fired off about 20 rounds in the mall.
We started finally getting some of the citizens who actually saw what was going on, that somebody was shooting at people. And it wasn't just fireworks going off or somebody shooting into the air.
Ma'am, where is the shooter now? Can you tell me what direction he ran?
He ran towards, away from Sears towards Nordstrom. We need an ambulance and everything. There's a bunch of people, I'm sure, that got hit.
Everyone is saying something different of what they saw, what they heard, what they think is happening, and what is really happening.
911, what are you reporting?
Yeah, it's shooting at the Tacoma Mall.
I didn't see him come in. I just heard automatic weapons fire. Being in the military, I've heard that quite often. You don't associate an automatic weapons fire at a mall, so I quickly dismissed it. But then when the second rounds went off, I knew exactly what it was. So we hightailed it out of there. Shortly thereafter, an elderly lady exited and was visibly wounded in the calf. Tried to help her.
Is anyone injured that you're aware of?
Yeah, we had a lady that got shot in the leg, but they went to the hospital.
Luckily, a gentleman had come out, saw that we were around this lady trying to give her help, and his car was right there, so they immediately just put her in that car and whisked her away to the hospital.
What are you reporting?
It's a state with a transfer and individual did see the subject.
Okay, sir. What did you see? Seen this kid. He's white. He's about 5. What did you see him do? Threw his trenchcoat off. He had a machine gun, an AK, like a rifle, semi-automatic rifle, just started shooting.
Okay, you witnessed a white or black male?
White.
A white male. Okay, I'm going to ask you very specifics about him, okay? How old did he look to you?
About 19.
About 19? What was he wearing exactly?
A black trench coat, and he was wearing, like, blue jeans.
Uh-huh. So he was shooting anybody specific?
He was shooting random.
Where was he at?
right there near Santa Claus is taking pictures. There's the exit sign. He came right out of that. I seen him walk down the aisleway, hit a black trench coat, and about 2 minutes later he turned back around, walked back out, threw his black trench coat out, and just started shooting everywhere.
When I rolled up to the scene, it was pandemonium. People were fleeing the mall from just about every door and exit you could think of.
We worked a lot with the officers that immediately arrived on the scene, finding out where to send people, what to do, and letting them know where we think the shooter is and where everybody that's been hurt.
You've got the ones in the food court, okay. 2 inside of van shoes, and 1 inside of milk up there. 2 victims in van shoes? Correct. Okay. Another victim in Bill there.
The supervisor that day, Jody Meyer, had a son who was working at the mall.
My son, James, 19 years old, was what they call a master bear builder at the Build-A-Bear at the Tacoma Mall. I knew that he's a level-headed young man, and I knew that he would protect those children with his life, which is what scared me to death when I heard one is down outside Build-A-Bear. My maternal instinct was to jump in my truck and drive to the mall. My training was, my people need me. I can do more help here.
She remained as calm and stalwart and professional as anyone could hope to be. It's one of the things that distinguishes people in our profession is that they're able to continue functioning under that kind of pressure and still provide help to the people that need it.
911, are you at the mall?
Yes, I am, and I've already shot several people. I have 3 hostages.
Where are you at?
I am at the Tacoma Mall. Move those against the wall, please, ma'am.
Where are you at in the mall?
I am at, what store is this? Sam Goody's.
I'm sorry, you're at Sam Goody's?
Yes, I am. I need to speak to a negotiator quick.
Okay.
Where's everything, boys? I need to be switched over to a negotiator fast.
I will get you someone to talk to. Has anybody been injured?
Yes, I've injured several people. Hey, this shelf, all the way back. I see it's on wheels. I'm pretty sure you can move it. Pull the brakes.
He was very interested in being sure that we knew who he was and where he was and what he was doing.
Can I have your name?
My name is Dominic Sergio Maldonado. I was born on 9/22/85. Any other information? My social security number.
We were able to get more information from the shooter than we were from the panicked public that was there.
Did you just fire off some more rounds?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I believe some people in the mall might need medical assistance. You might want to get an EMT out here.
All right. Where you at?
Hey, are you getting me in the gun?
I'm getting you someone, sir.
We kept getting information that the suspect was inside Sam Goody's now, and that the mall had an emergency system where the mesh doors at night came down and closed him in there. So I felt the only way he was going to get out was through the back door. I started obtaining other officers, and we went to that entrance to that door, basically describing you open the door, you look down a hallway, and the back doors to several businesses were in that hallway. So what we did was we had several rifles. We locked down that hallway to cut off his retreat.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your phone broke up. What did you say?
The shooting at the mall?
Yes.
I know the guy who's doing this. He's really, really insane.
Okay, your name, ma'am, is?
Tiffany Robinson.
Robinson?
Yes. And his ex-girlfriend.
Dominic had called me on my cell phone and invited me to breakfast to talk about things, and he'd already previously burnt bridges with me, so I wasn't interested, and I wasn't very nice to him. So I denied the breakfast, and he then said either he's going to a place where good people go or he's going to a place where bad people go. I went downstairs to my mom and I said, that wasn't right, he's going to do something crazy.
He's your ex-boyfriend?
Yes, ma'am. I just got off the phone with him. He says he's in Sam Goody holding people up.
Okay.
It was pretty brief. He had just said that that he had just shot up the mall and was holding people hostage, and I asked him why. And he said that he's been screaming for help for years and nobody helped him, that I ignored him, and I didn't know what to say.
Do you know what set this off?
He's crazy.
What do you mean he's crazy?
I don't know what set it off.
mental issues we put away.
Okay, what do you mean mental issues? What kind of mental issues? And been ever diagnosed by a doctor with mental problems or anything?
No, but he should have been.
Okay.
And he sent me a text message this morning.
What did the text message say, Tiffany?
It says, today is the day that the world will know my anger. Today the world will feel my pain. Today is the day I will be heard.
What are you reporting?
We're reporting gunfire inside the Tacoma Mall.
Yes, we're aware. Did you see the shooter?
There was a person down in our store, okay?
I understand.
It's the kids' camera center, and we're trying to attend to him, but we're a little frightened.
Yeah, fire is en route.
Hey, Larry.
Hey.
Did you, of all the victims from this whole thing, do you have anybody that you know of in kids' cameras yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, you got another citizen on another phone. He's got a victim who's shot in the stomach and in the leg.
Okay.
And he's in kids' cameras.
Okay, so that puts us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we know of. Fire department.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Johnson. I'm a medical assistant, and I have a injured person at the mall, and I'm not sure if you guys...
Okay, ma'am, let me do this off. Are you in kids' cameras?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
We're right next to Sam Goody's.
Next to Sam Goody, lot 339.
Yes.
Facing north.
Yes.
Fire.
Yeah.
Sam Goody's is where everything's going on at.
Okay, so right next door.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no way we were going to get him out of the store immediately. The SWAT team had told everybody and us, keep everybody where they're at, tell them not to move until the whole situation is over with. We knew this gentleman had been shot a few times, and they were telling me how they had some medic that was in there that could help some. And I got Tacoma Fire Department on the line to help us with the medic side, and the three of us would talk and discuss how they could, one, stop the bleeding or control it, and how to help get him out as quick as we can.
Okay, ma'am?
Yes.
What level of medical training do you have?
Medical assisting. I know first aid. I know everything.
You're talking to a former 12-year veteran from the Tacoma Fire Department? Yeah, I'm going to speak a little medicine to you.
And so I said, okay, well, then we need to know where the wound is at. Is there an entrance and an exit wound? How severe is the bleeding?
The wound is inserted into the stomach and coming out from the stomach. Its intestines are showing. He cannot feel his legs.
Stomach's a huge area. Lower right?
Lower right.
Lower right.
I knew if they could just sit still, sit tight for a while, and I could help them control his bleeding if it wasn't too severe, depending on where the wounds were at, then we would probably be okay. And from what they described to me, he had what was probably a serious wound.
I'll hand you to somebody else. I'm going to go close his leg wound, okay?
When you get there, if it's bleeding, someone's going to need to put the red pressure on it and push hard.
Okay. Here's the gentleman. Okay, just 1 second.
Hello. Hi, buddy. Hey, listen. Do not take him out that back door until we have confirmation from the police. You don't want to open a door and have a bad guy standing out there.
I knew that there was a back hallway to where they were at, but it was a common back hallway to where the shooter was at also.
Hi, this is Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. What we asked him to do was try to grab the guy and drag him out there because we need to get him out of the store into the hallway. We have officers in the hallway. They're not at your door. They're down towards the Sears end. Do you know which way that is?
Yeah.
So what I need that guy to do that's there, he's going to pick up the guy around his waist or around underneath his arms. He's going to hurt him, but he's going to have to do that to get him moved.
Okay. We got the cops in here.
Are the cops in there?
Yeah, cops here.
Okay. All right, go ahead and go.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
I believe what we did was put him on, we folded up a table and used as a gurney and took him out to the paramedics. And at that point, he looked like he was in very serious condition. And I honestly didn't think he would make it in his condition he was in.
911, what are you reporting? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, how may I help you, sir?
I'm one of the people being held hostage in San Goody.
Yes?
The guy told me to give you guys a call and let you know that as long as you guys play by the rules, he'll play by the rules.
Okay, hold on. Okay, is everybody okay in there, sir?
Yes.
How many people are with you?
4 counting me.
4 total hostages inside, okay. Okay, are you able to talk freely or is he standing right next to you?
Right here.
And can you give us your name?
James Black.
Okay, thank you for your help. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much. I'm going to try and keep you on the line as long as we can, okay?
We would like the lights next door to be turned back on, please. All lights, everything be turned on.
Okay, is this coming from...
This is coming from him. This isn't
from him? Okay.
And make him feel more comfortable. And make us feel more comfortable. They need to expedite this.
Is he getting agitated?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you over to the dispatcher, okay?
All right.
Okay, James, this is Jody. I'm going to keep you on the phone, okay?
Well, as long as you turn the lights back on.
If he says anything to you, tell him that they're trying to get this taken care of as fast as they can.
One of the hostages I was talking to used a name to talk to me. Evidently, he didn't want to give his own name, and the name he picked out of the blue was James, which happens to be my son's name. So when I was interviewing the hostage, I was constantly saying, James, it will be okay. James. And I felt like I was talking to my son, because when I was talking to him, I still didn't know where my son was. I still didn't know if my son was okay.
I know it's hard, James, but you're doing the best thing you can do right now by just doing what he's asking. And I know it probably seems like forever, but they are really, really working on this. They're trying to resolve it so no one else gets hurt. James, are you okay?
Now.
James, what?
Give me a negotiator on the phone now. Patch me through to him. Do whatever you got to do. All right? He wants to give up. He wants to talk to somebody.
Okay.
While I was talking to James, the suspect obviously wanted to come out. He was terrified that someone was going to hurt him. And that often happens after they realize the enormity of what's going on. He was winding down. He wanted it to be over. He wanted to come out.
James?
Everything's done. We got the weapons away from him.
Okay, James, you do?
Yes, the weapons are at... You're going to come after you know that.
Okay, let me talk to him.
Here you go. Hello?
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
He did not want to talk to the police. He was afraid he was going to be harmed. So he talked to about 3 or 4 of us at different times, asking, how do I get this resolved now?
I don't want him.
No, you stay on the phone with me, and I will make sure that doesn't happen. This is Jody again, okay? It's all right. It's okay. No, it's okay. Listen to me. It's all right. You need some help, and we're going to... It's okay.
You go into a reassuring mode. And a lot of people have trouble understanding how you can try to be reassuring to someone. At that point, we didn't know if anyone had been killed. But we're going to make sure that this ends peacefully.
Okay, where are the hostages at?
We're walking out.
Okay, are you with them?
Yeah.
Okay, who has the guns?
Nobody has the guns.
The guns are...
They're in the back of the room, and they're just on.
Are you going out the front door?
Yes, we are.
Okay, it's all right. I want you to stay on the phone with me and let the hostages go out first, okay?
We were trying to get a hostage negotiator to the comm center because we felt more comfortable if he was the one to tell him, because we couldn't see the scene. We didn't know what was going on at the scene.
I was en route to the scene, and over the radio I heard a dispatcher ask for a negotiator. And she asked a couple of times for a negotiator, and there was no response back from any negotiators. So I got on the air and I said, I'm not a negotiator. I said, I'm a tactical guy, but I'll come over and see what I can do. I work for a special investigations unit on my agency, and I'm involved in ongoing investigations where I work undercover, and that's why I prefer not to divulge my identity.
Hello. Hello. Hi, this is Detective for the Sheriff's Department. Sir, what's your name?
Dominic, I'm coming out.
You're coming out?
I'm coming out with the hostages, please.
Okay.
No, I want to go peacefully, please.
Okay, he wants to go peacefully. Okay, we're going to get you out peacefully.
It appeared that he was on his way out. He just wanted to talk to somebody and ensure that he was going to be safe.
I can't get that.
We are not going to hurt you, okay? We're not going to hurt you. You understand? You have my word.
Yeah.
Just do exactly what I tell you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, keep the cell phone in your right hand on your ear. Do not make any sudden movements, okay?
No, can you tell him I don't want to lay down, please?
Okay, you need to lay down, sir.
Please.
Sir, they're not going to hurt you, okay? They're not going to hurt you. You need to lay down.
Okay, I'm getting off the phone.
Okay, get off the phone.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
It was kind of a big relief in the whole place that finally he's caught, the hostages are out, and it's ended.
As soon as the announcement is made by the officer on scene that we have one in custody, in a situation like that, applause breaks out in the communications center, and that day was no exception.
I answered the phone, comm center supervisor, and all I heard was, "Mom, I'm okay. I've got to go. They're telling us to go. They're telling us to go." And I said, "Do what they tell you." SWAT had come through a back door tunnel area of the mall, and that was the first chance he'd had. He waited till they started clearing the children, and as soon as they started clearing the children, he grabbed a back stockroom phone.
Ours is a profession where we're dealing with people at the most pivotal moments of their lives every day, whether it's a major incident like the mall shooting or a domestic or a fire or just a car wreck. It's always traumatic, and probably one of the most traumatic things to ever happen to each caller that you're talking to. And it doesn't always happen, but sometimes the caller's pivotal moment becomes a pivotal moment for you. And such was the case with the mall shooting for all of us.